And now, coming to you live from the tri-state area and San Francisco, California, it's the best part of Wednesday, Waffle Box, with your hosts, Mike Fish and Kush Hayes.
Welcome to Waffle Box, a podcast where we talk about anything, everything, and nothing all at the same time. Coming up on episode 221, we introduce you to the neighbor from hell, or are they my new spirit animal? Are you heart dead, brain dead, or just dead? All this and much, much more on this new episode. I am Mike Fish, and I am joined, as always, by the main man from San Fran. It's Mr. Kush Hayes. Kush, how you doing, buddy?
What's good, y'all? Kush Hayes here, coming to you from the Waffle Box. It's the Waffle Box, the original Waffle Box. You expect no substitutions. It's the best part of Wednesday. You love us because we do this, and we do this because we love you. I guess at some point this is going to be the future home of World Cup. But back to you, Mike Fish.
Yeah, it's the future home of a World Cup. Both of us, we can both say that.
Yeah, can't we?
Wow, look at us, joined together by the power of soccer ball.
Yeah.
After almost 5 years, we are finally intertwined by people kicking a ball into a net and getting paid an insane amount to do it. God bless them. How you been? What have you been up to?
I'm exhausted, buddy. So
Talk to me.
apparently the Super Bowl was a little too generous to me, a little too kind to me, because I did 16 hours with Amazon Prime for the Warriors, and then I did two 12-hour days with ESPN also for the Warriors, and I'm burnt. I'm really burnt, buddy. And two of those 12-hour days were just for one game. There was a whole thing where, like, we can't get on the court because the Girl Scouts are going to be there. Like, oh my God, out-muscled by the Girl Scouts again. Anyways, I'm a little tired. I didn't get to see a movie today, so there's not gonna be a review. I'm sorry, kids. You'll get over it. 221 reviews. You'll get over it. How are you doing? I understand you are going through like a blizzard or a national emergency or a something, because even Disney sent me a text like, "Hey, if you're in one of these states, including New Jersey, don't come to the office." And I was like, "Geez, I wish I was in New Jersey right now." Shit.
Yeah, we were under a state of emergency on Sunday into Monday. Got a nice layering of about 2 feet of snow.
Goodness.
It was splendid. And then yesterday I spent, but I mean, obviously you don't have the image of my house in your head, but just to do my driveway, get out my car, and the sidewalk that legally we have to maintain ourselves. Took me like 4 hours to shovel this snow.
4 hours. And what would you say that the length of that driveway or walkway is? Like, what, maybe 40 feet?
What's the length of the average automobile?
The average length of the automobiles, I generally don't know. I'm sorry.
So about 10 feet more than your average car, whatever that means. But it was just like, because it was just piled up, it's not like you could just get your shovel and get under it and move it. You had to take it away bit by bit by bit by bit. And so just one patch of snow just felt like you were shoveling for like an hour, and it just felt like I haven't even started yet. It was just miserable. And then the other problem is, like, where are you going to put all this snow? Because I have to toss it to the side. So now, like, my front yard, there is like, it's just an insane amount of snow to the point where it peaks. There's a good peak of about 7 foot now, of like where I've just had to pile it. It's taller than me, this pile of snow on my front yard.
Wow.
It's insane.
That is madness.
And then I guess New Jersey, or the town where I live, they decided, they're going to plow and treat just the major roads, and then the side streets can go fuck themselves, apparently. So me driving to work this morning, which normally takes on a clear day 7 minutes. Took me like 25 minutes because
Okay,
I was scared to go above like 15 miles per hour.
I get it.
And then,
Yes, I
whoa,
comprende.
there was some brown trousers time, right? So where I get to work, because I work in like a big complex where there's like a big apartment buildings, and then my bar is below the apartment buildings. And so there's like a big underground parking area, right? So I had to go downhill to get to the parking area, and there was
Hmm.
like a bunch of black ice. So thank fuck there was no car in front of me because as I was going down, oh, I need to turn left into the parking garage, hit the brake, and my car was like, "Ha, fuck you," and it just kind of wobbled, and just kept going forward, and I was like, "Woo,
Oh no.
yeah, it's fun, lots of fun."
Terrifying.
And then
Genuinely
what's even
terrifying.
better, apparently, supposed to get another 2 to 4 inches either today, tonight, or tomorrow night. Like it needs to fuck off. Seriously.
Hmm.
Like people go, "Oh,
Hmm.
snow is beautiful." No, it's not. It's
No, it's not.
obnoxious.
And it's wet.
It's
No one ever
wet. It's
factors that in.
cold.
No one ever factors in the wet or the weight.
It's so fucking heavy. My back. And then today, after doing that, part of my job is inventory, and I work at a bar. So I had to like lift several 150 pound, 140 pound kegs onto a scale to weigh them.
Oh my God.
I have like the back, arms, and legs of an 85-year-old man right now. I am not in good shape.
Oh, you'd think you would be lifting 140 pounds at a time.
I know, right? But for some reason, my arms still look like, you know, when like you was building a snowman as a child, and you would give your snowman arms, you just stick like two little twigs.
Hmm.
That's
Yes,
me.
I mean, we do that all the time here.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, you don't know what snow fucking looks like. Yes,
I
as you can see,
understand the
if you are
reference
watching the
though.
video version, I am not a brick shit house, shall we say? I
Yeah,
am a
that's true.
dainty young man, or not young anymore.
Mike is definitely not a shit house.
He's a brick, house. He mighty. Let it all work out. So yeah, that's been my life. Snow. Punks of Tawny Phil
Mm.
can go fuck himself.
Yeah. I will take the random earthquakes and the random hobo stabbings over your blizzard any day.
Um, I guess we'll agree to disagree on that one. Like, even though shoveling the snow for 4 hours was miserable, at no point did I go, you know what? I wish a hobo was stabbing me instead.
I don't want a hobo to stab me either, dude, but I'm telling you, like, if, 4 hours of manual labor for free just to go to work that I don't necessarily like. Uh, yeah, I'll take the random hobo stabbing and the random the sea is going to California is going to sink into the sea. I'll take the random those than having to shovel snow for 4 hours every day.
Well, the only silver lining was this was one of those rare occurrences where the snow was the perfect snow for a snowball.
Oh, okay.
Like sometimes it's too like soft, and it just like collapses in your hand or whatever. But this was a good bit of snow. And like I crumbled some snow together, launched it at my neighbor, and took got good air. And it was like a good 20-foot throw. And he even caught the snowball and threw it back to me. That's how quality snow this was. So
I've
you had a
been
good time with
getting
that.
random posts on my Facebook account where people are in the Arctic as opposed to Antarctica. I don't know why
Mm-hmm.
that's the difference, but whatever.
But one's
They're
north, one's
sides of the
south.
world, Steve.
Yeah.
Anyway, um, apparently there's a parasite in the
Oh,
Arctic where if you just sh scoop up a cup of snow, you could get sick from that. You could get sick from drinking the water in the Arctic. You
wasn't
think
that a
it's just
plot to
all
a horror
snow.
movie back in the 80s?
Like the thing. Yes, apparently so.
Jesus Christ, the thing is real life. The thing was a
So
documentary.
Don't go to the North Pole or the South Pole, kids.
Yeah.
You're gonna get sick from the snow.
You just
Not
just go
bad.
further south to the equator. That's where it's warm all the fucking time. That's where I need to go. Be like the
Mm.
birds.
Well, don't again, the North Pole and the South Pole. Stay away from those. So you
Yeah.
go to the equator and die of heat stroke if you want, but
Hmm.
that's a whole other gambit, and I feel like we've explored that. However, the North and the South Pole full of toxins. I don't know why. You'd think that it's the most uninhabitable thing, so you'd think nobody is inhabiting it.
Well, penguins seem to
Apparently,
like
there's
it.
bacteria there that will kill you.
I want to hang out with a penguin though.
You could do that in New Jersey right now, though.
I mean, I could go to the zoo, but it's not the same.
Well, you break that guy out of the zoo, dude, and you guys are gonna go on a road
God,
trip.
could you imagine?
It's a zany road trip starring Mike Fish and the Penguin. Fish and Penguin together at
Oh,
last.
he'd trying to eat me all the time.
I mean, he might, but he'll warm up to you.
I think I'd still just stick to my monkey plan
Okay, what's the monkey plan?
that I want to own. I want to have a pet monkey and that I train to fetch my cigarettes and light them for me.
Wow. We just saw that movie, dude. One, it was very entertaining, but two, that motherfucker killed everybody.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't want him to rip my face off or anything. That would be a downer.
Ripped the guy's face off, Mike. Like
Yeah,
off.
like John Travolta
Like John
and Nicolas
Travolta
Cage
and Nick Cage
took his
in Face Off.
face off. Great goddamn movie.
No
If
more
you haven't
drugs
seen
for
it.
that man.
Do you know what? I'm surprised they haven't tried to remake that shit. That seems like be the
They are
trend.
trying to actually.
Ah,
They're trying to, and it's dumb. I mean, you remake anything, but this is, that movie was perfect just the way it was. In fact, if you ever do pick up the DVD of Face Off
I think
and
I
listen to the
own.
director's commentary, John Woo goes like, "Yeah, when I read the script, there was like lasers." I was like, "That's fucking stupid."
Do you know, I did see. I don't know I can't remember who they said was starring in it. I think it might have been Christian Bale, maybe, or I might be making that up. They're doing a sequel to Heat.
Yes, they are doing a sequel to Heat. I don't know if Christian Bale's in it.
It might
A
have been, it might have been Christian Bale. I might have made that
Michael
up.
Mann wrote a book for the sequel to Heat, and now that is becoming a movie. So I don't think Val Kilmer's character is involved in it. I think Pacino and De Niro are technically dead. Eh, I don't.
Okay, I can't remember.
I watched Heat like a year ago, not for the first time, but it had been a long goddamn time. It's a great goddamn movie, FYI.
It is
If
a great
y'all
goddamn
haven't
movie.
seen Heat. By the way, you remember when we all thought Heat was a long movie? Like it's only 2.5 hours, and now there are Marvel movies
Walking
that
apart
eclipse
now.
that shit. Anyways, they
Anyway,
they are making a Heat Part Two. I don't know that Christian Bale's involved in it, but I wouldn't be mad if he was.
I might be making that up. Let me see. Heat 2.
It's definitely coming. I know that much.
Oh my God. I look like, is it already in production?
Yes.
Oh my God. So it looks like, I'm seeing pictures. It looks like Leonardo DiCaprio.
All right, sure. I don't hate him, but
Oh,
okay, whatever.
and Elvis Presley.
Oh, Austin Butler.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Is he playing the Val Kilmer character?
No. Also, Adam Driver maybe in it.
Okay, sure. Why not?
I mean, that's a lot of sexiness in that movie.
A lot of big noses for sure.
I
Are
mean,
big noses sexy again? Oh my God, then
have
I'm
you
coming
seen my
back in
honk?
fashion.
I'm a
I will
sexy
be a
motherfucker.
king. I will be a king.
Yeah. Anyway, shall we get into this week's top stories? Because there's
Might as
a
well.
couple of doozies in the
Okay,
news
break it
this
down.
week. It's now time to check out what's going on in this crazy, wacky world that we call Earth in this week's top stories.
It's now time for this week's top stories.
also, I forgot to start the timer when we hit record. So,
That happens to
timestamping
me.
this is going to be a fucking nightmare. So, good luck to sober me later trying to edit this thing. Anyway, um, a woman in Taiwan. Oh, gee.
I want
She
to do it.
might be the biggest bitch in the world
Oh,
or a genius.
okay.
So a woman in Taiwan was sentenced to 3 months in prison
Hmm.
after tormenting her neighbors for nearly 2 years by blasting insults late at night through a megaphone that she had installed on her balcony. Oh,
I would hate to live next door to
I
her.
would hate to
So,
live next door to her, but the amount of times that what I would do with that megaphone. Okay, oh, you call that a park job? Not bad. Why are you walking backwards? Twit. Have you ever seen that? By the way, is that a fad that's reached San Francisco?
Hmm. Just yelling at your neighbors?
Oh no, not that, but the walking backwards thing.
I don't know what that is. So I'm
So,
going to say no.
so I live on a hill.
I mean, I imagine they're walking backwards, but I don't know this to be a fad.
Well, yeah. So every single day, I'll if I look out the window, I will see some people in like their workout gear. They tend to be like older people, so maybe it's
Hmm.
something to do with joint protection. But it's
No
older
problem.
and they're just walking down the hill backwards. That seems very dangerous.
Hmm.
But I just feel like it might have been something that they saw on TikTok and was like, oh, that makes sense.
Hmm. Yeah, the first I'm ever hearing of this, never seeing it. I've seen people walk backwards, but not in the way you're describing it.
Like imagine like the power walking, like
I
they're
understand.
working out, but they're doing it fucking backwards.
I understand. Yeah, no, not a thing out here. At least not that I know of.
Also, other people that would yell out with my megaphone, right? The amount of it's the same fucking people all the time. And if you're watching this, fuck you. Is the people that we have two sidewalks, one on either side of the street,
That's how that works.
and people decide, you know what, actually, I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk where the cars go, and they
Oh
just
God.
walk in the middle of the fucking street.
Yes, those
And
cunts
then
still
they look at
slowly do.
you like a knobhead when you're like, excuse me, can I get through in my automobile? And look at you like you're the dick.
We have plenty of those people in San Francisco on bikes and walking and everything else. And it's like, hey, this ain't Saigon, stupid. Get on the sidewalk.
Well, the biking's not so because I mean I don't know what it's like in California, but it's illegal technically to ride a bicycle on the sidewalk.
Yeah, it is also illegal here to ride a bicycle on the sidewalk, but we also do have bike paths on the street
Ah,
that
yes.
these cars have to share. And it's like, get into the goddamn bike path, you asshole. Scooters, the scooters are now a problem because of this too. Um, and then there's the e-bikes and the now dirt bikes. People are just freely riding dirt bikes wherever. Well, it's like there's not dirt for anywhere around here. Like just oh, we have 80. San Francisco is 7 by 7 miles, and we have over 80 miles of bike paths for
It's a lot
these
of bike path.
assholes, and they refuse to not use them. They refuse to use them. They refuse to use them. Not use them. Anyways,
Anyway,
yeah. Hey, guess what? Go fuck yourselves, all of yous.
they would get such
I
a
was
megaphone in.
you know what? I wouldn't even be on my goddamn megaphone. Was waiting for the bus last week, and I'm at the top of the route, so we're the first stop. So we get on the bus, and the guy is not going anywhere for like another minute. It's like it's cold. Come on in, guys, and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, driver. Let us in out of the cold. Um, Someone brings in an e-bike on this super tiny bus. Guess what? Regular bicycles are already not allowed on this thing. That's why we have the rack on the front of the bus. And when I go like, "Hey, you can't bring your e-bike on the bus," and I just leave it at that. I don't fight anybody. I don't make it a whole argument. Um, and the woman carrying the e-bike is going, I don't care. And then few yards ahead is a dude and their baby. Apparently, they're apparently together, and he's like, she can too bring on the bike on. I was like, no, she. I don't know what part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe you're in, but no, she can't bring the goddamn bike in. And then the driver has to, because he hears all this, he was like, huh? Oh yeah, you can't bring that bike on. Oh, guess what? The driver will not drive. The driver is obligated to not drive. He will just call you the cops on you. And guess what? I have places to be, so it's just faster for me to now walk in the cold. And fuck you people. And guess what? I made it home before that bus. Made it so far ahead of that bus that I just waited at the stop. And guess what? That bitch put her bike on the goddamn fucking rack. They
Yeah.
claimed it wouldn't fit. But guess what? That bitch was on the front of the bus later. Well, it was the dumbest thing ever, dude. And it's just like
Did you
so
flip her off
selfish.
as the bus went past?
No, because they wouldn't have even been able to see me. They weren't worried about me. They didn't care about me. They didn't care about anybody. But also, it was things it's like just you selfish cunts.
I bet they did care about you. I
By the
bet
way,
when they got home, they were like, oh, can you believe that Kush Hayes yelled at us about my bike? He seems like such a nice man on the podcast, but he was very nasty to me.
I wasn't even nasty to them. I literally didn't fight them. Okay, but they probably had some shit to say about Kush Hayes. And then guess what? They still didn't remember me. And then they still put their goddamn bike on the bus. And I still had to find another way home. And it was very selfish of them. And go fuck yourselves. You know what? The husband and the baby can ride the bus. Take your goddamn e-bike and ride it home, you cunt.
Yeah, what the fuck is the point of having the bike if you're not like, what?
Like, we have another means of public transportation called the BART. The Bay Area Rapid Transit is completely different from the Muni. You can bring bikes on that. But I've also seen assholes bring scooters, like
But
like
what's the
full
point of
on
taking?
Yamaha Honda scooters, vroom vroom vroom vroom vroom, like scooters on that thing. And it's just like just
But what's the point of
I
taking
hate
one form
people.
of transportation and putting it on another form of transportation? That's like me driving my car to the bus station and then just hooking my car up to the back of the bus and going, right, take me the rest of the way, driver.
Wouldn't that be nice if they could do that?
It would be nice, but just fucking ride the bike.
But that's not that's the point of the bike.
Anyway,
No, they were tired assholes, and I was a tired asshole, and I was not tolerating any of their shit. And all three of them, including your baby, is a cunt. Your baby is going to grow up to be a cunt now.
well, that's what Jim
Congratulations.
Jeffries, Jim Jeffries has that mathematical equation.
I don't know.
You're a dumb
What
cunt.
was it?
If you're a dumb cunt and you have a child with a dumb cunt, guess what that child's going to be?
A dumb cunt times two. Yes.
Exactly. Anyway, what has this woman in Taiwan been up to?
Oh God, yeah. She's
Yes.
hooked up a megaphone and started
So,
cussing out her neighbors. By the way, when there were people living right here, and
uh-huh.
I could hear them at 4 in the morning, I was just like, "Hey, cunt!" And I would say, "Cunt, could you emasculate your husband during business hours? It's 4 in the morning. Knock it off."
And would they knock it off?
They did actually. Well, for that minute they did.
Did
But
she
then I
resume
get woken up.
emasculating her husband during business hours?
Well, he would actually go to work during business
Oh,
hours. But at 4 in the morning, I would be woken up going, the adult voice on the Snoopy cartoons, but really irritating to the point where I had to bang on the goddamn wall and say, "Fuck off." They did. They eventually left the house because it became so dilapidated. Property management relocated them to another house, and they are now someone else's problems. Thank you.
marvelous.
It worked out for everybody. Only 15 years later.
Is that all? Time flies when you're having fun.
Mm,
Anyway, starting in 2023, this woman,
23.
quote, allegedly, always love it when they put allegedly in a story.
Oh
She
goodness.
allegedly used loud amplification equipment 2 to 3 times a week during the late nighttime hours or early morning hours, directing harsh, vulgar language towards nearby residents. The noise was so disrupted it affected not just the houses beside her, but also several homes across the street, making it difficult for people to sleep. After neighbors failed to resolve the issue directly, about 10 households collectively filed complaints with the police, leading to her prosecution.
Hmm.
The court ruled that her actions are violations of residents' right to peace and tranquility and
Hmm.
imposed a jail sentence, which may be converted to a fine. Like, should be the other way around, wouldn't it? Like, you get a fine, and then, hey, if you carry on, we're going to put you in jail.
No, she's been doing it so long, it's just extreme. Then sounds like they gave her the option, like, you can pay $1,500 for this problem, or go to jail for 3 months. And then she chose. Sounds like if she didn't, someone else went just like, this is an obnoxious cunt. She's just got to go to jail. Like, we're just bypassing the fee. Like, just straight to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Like, maybe there's like a deeper part of this story that we're not being told, because they always say there's three sides to a story, right? There's
Mm-hmm.
this side, that side, and the truth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So maybe her neighbors was just like really fucking loud snorers, and she'd had enough, and she was just
Highly
like,
unlikely.
"Fuck you in your sleep."
The snoring, highly unlikely. However, again, 2 to 3 times a week. Was it a night or a week?
2 to 3 times a week.
Could be worse, but I still don't want to be woken up 2 to 3 times a week in the middle of the night because some asshole that this woman deems inappropriate is walking his dog without a leash or whatever the thing is happening at 3 in the morning.
But if she's using that vulgar language to me, yeah, definitely I would be annoyed by it. But also, like, what's the material like? Like, if it's funny, if it's good shit, I might like lay there in the middle of the night going, I've got to be working 3 hours, but that was a good one. That was a good one. I'm gonna use that one.
We had a guy who, so there's across the street from me, 90 degrees across the street from me. It's just a flat lot. There's nothing there. There's parking spaces, but there's no building. The building closest residence is a building, 12 stories, and it's like 45 degrees to the left. If you're looking outside my front window, the kitchen window, okay?
Hmm.
The bathroom window, same thing. Um, During the pandemic, some dude was trying to fix a Thunderbird and was having no luck at all. And it was for a while there, you're like, come on, dude. I just don't want your car there anymore. Just go. Like, please start the fucking car. Like, get this thing started. Whatever. Um, However, every now and then you would hear this guy go, fuck you, you white faggots. I hate you. And fuck your white babies. Fuck. Like, eventually at some point, some dude actually like, came up to us was like, hey man, would you stop using that language with my kids here? And he'd be like, fuck you, faggot, and your white baby faggot. Like, he would be, cops never came. Nobody called the cops. Nobody did anything. Finally, the car got towed away because cops were looking for a completely different, unrelated situation, and they just went like, could that hobo be hiding in this Thunderbird here? Oh no, it's strange. There's a couple spare tires in here and a can of gas, and well, it's got no plates, and the VIN number's been scratched off. Like D two to Whitney Flower, blah blah blah blah blah. Yeah, you can tow this thing away now. It got towed away a day later. For what before it became X, I would look up my neighborhood on Twitter. That guy's picture showed up in a mugshot. I don't know what the person said to him, but that fool did a few months for stabbing another man in the
It's
face.
this fucking hobo stabbings. Your area is obsessed with them.
It's it's it's it's a scary area, Mike. It's a very scary
Like,
area
what
at
happened
times.
growing up? Hobos would just all gather around a fire and sing some songs.
They held everything in a bindle, which is just a
Yeah,
bandana on a stick.
on a
Like,
stick.
woo.
Those
Just
are
walking
good
around
old
with my
days.
bandana on a stick.
Now they're just stabbing people.
Now they're stabbing people in the fucking face, dude. So,
Oh, that's
by
the
the way, this
worst
guy
place
is
to
still
get
here.
stabbed.
This guy is still here. He did his 3 months or his 4 months or whatever. Apparently, stabbing a man in the face is not that big of a deal.
I mean, it was the guy already ugly?
I don't know. I don't know who
I
got.
mean, if
They
you, I
didn't.
mean,
They
you
didn't
really
post the
done any
picture of the guy who got
damage.
stabbed. They post the picture of the guy who stabbed the man.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like if he got stabbed in the face and he had to have some plastic surgery, maybe he improved his life somewhat. If he was really ugly, you know what I'm saying? So maybe just
Highly
a little bit of
unlikely,
community
sir.
service.
I know you're making a joke, but highly unlikely.
I'm making a joke. Please don't stab me in my beautiful face.
I would have to travel 3,000 miles to do so, sir. So you're safe.
Phew.
Anyways, this woman sounds quite annoying. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, if in New Jersey, someone would pop out the window like, "Get off the goddamn fucking microphone, bitch! Fucking hate you, and I hate your mom, and your dad's a cunt." And then slam the window down, and then go back to bed with a clear conscience.
Yeah, that's the point. That's just like white noise to me. I was, oh, did
Goodness.
you hear that person yelling at? No, no, I just kind of blocked it out. It's just,
I've also used my cunt rally for like the next 6 episodes.
I should have had a counter up. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, right. Well, maybe in
Anyway,
the post of it.
the final
Not me
story was
too.
this intense story that I found. It's like, this is going to give me nightmares. And so now I wish to share it with the world so that you can all have nightmares as well. Um,
Mm.
so a study that was highlighted by Dr. Sam Parnia, I don't know who that guy is, but he's got a doctor in front of his name, so he must be brainy. It suggests that the brain may stay active after the heart stops, meaning people declared clinically dead, because you get announced dead when your heart stops,
When your brain
might
stops.
still be able to hear or be aware of events around them, including doctors announcing their death. So
Hmm.
you might be able to, you're laying there dying and then you're technically dead, but you'll be able to hear the doctor going, time of death. You're like, that's,
What's the source on this? Because this feels highly inaccurate, but studies change all the
this,
time, information changes all the
this
time.
is this, my source is, a friend that went to a different school. You don't know him, but,
Look, man,
oh, I can't remember.
220
I
plus
put this,
episodes. We've talked about this before. You need to cite your sources. Sort your sources. Cite your sources.
cite your
Whatever.
sources and sort your slices.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, look, everything that Kush Hayes, not a doctor. That's why his name is Kush Hayes. No, you're not clinically dead when the heart stops beating. You're clinically dead when the brain stops producing any signals. So that's none of this story makes any sense. But again, things change all the time. Eggs are great for you. Eggs are bad for you. Eggs are good for you again. Like whatever, whatever, whatever. But I'm calling shenanigans on this story.
So this story was reported by MSN.com,
Nah, all
and
right. I
Dr.
mean,
Sam Parnier is a director of critical care and resuscitation research at NYU Langone School of Medicine in New York.
okay. All right, I'm still calling shenanigans, but
Hey,
again,
and that's
still,
your right.
Kush
That's
Hayes
your
still not a
God-given
doctor.
right. Um,
Kush Hayes still not a doctor.
Still not a doctor. Um, Dr. Parnier and colleagues found that many cardiac arrest survivors could recall real sounds and events from the period when their heart wasn't beating, with brainwave activity linked to awareness persisting during resuscitation efforts.
Hmm.
These findings challenge the idea that death is an instantaneous total loss of consciousness and suggest the dying brain may remain functional long enough to register its surrounding events after clinical death is declared. Like, so you could be like, imagine you could be fucking, what's the worst thing you could hear? Right, in your last moments, like you're just sitting there, like you're laying there,
Uh,
kind of like dreaming in a little dream world, and then suddenly all you hear is, "Oh, what does this plug? What does this plug do?" And then you're dead. You're dead. You're dead, dead.
I think the worst thing I could hear is a zipper lowering.
Oh, like Kill Bill.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
All
You're
all
getting
you
a
hear is,
dick
"What's
put in
your
you.
name, Buck?" Oh no, Buck's in my room. Fuck. 'Cause
You're getting a dick put in you.
one thing we know about Buck is he likes to fuck.
Speaking of which, the Kill Bill Supercut is now on iTunes or Apple TV or whatever. Costs $20, which is like 3 times less than I thought it would be. That shit is amazing.
What, the 5 hour version all in one?
Yeah.
Not, but I didn't like how you told about the cinematic experience. Like the whole thing, I wanted it edited so that it's just one swooshing long movie. But when you went to
It
see it in the
is.
movies, no, well you had a break in the middle.
Yeah, and you still do in this one too. Guess what? You can fast forward through that now, and it's still 90
So
seconds.
it's basically like watching both movies back to back. It's not like they haven't
It's
made it
not
into
actually.
one movie. It's just you
It
just
is
watch
still
them
one
back to
movie.
back.
No, you asshole. It's still one movie. It is one 4.5 hour long movie with an intermission, dude. It is
But yeah, but
whatever this thing is
halfway
that you
through,
haven't even seen the fucking thing. So
but
don't be
halfway
making these
through,
declarations.
up on the screen it says, "Please insert this too," and then
No,
you
it does not.
continue on to.
It doesn't do that. It just says intermission. It's 90 seconds at home. It was a lot longer at the cinema. But guess what? That movie is still amazing now as one
Oh,
feature-length film.
I don't deny that. I'm sure it's an amazing
Mhm.
cinematic experience. They are both great movies. I'm just saying, just want more integration. There you
Negative.
go.
Anyways,
Anyway.
what's the third story?
That's it. I only had
Oh,
well,
okay. Well, shit.
I had a third one, but then after like writing it down and looking into it a little bit more, it's all bullshit. So basically, okay, the third story was going to be like a Turkish healthcare worker named İlyas Yilda
Hmm.
had basically during his lunch break, he was caught on camera. Like he started choking on his lunch, right?
Oh my goodness.
And so since he was alone in the office, he
Hmm.
calmly got up and then used the chair he was sitting on to kind of like thrust himself. Like he basically
Yeah,
gave himself the Heimlich maneuver, right?
yeah, that is a thing you can do with the chair. Yes.
And I was like, wow, that's pretty damn impressive. But
Hmm.
then when I rewatched the video, I don't know why I could tell this or why my brain knew this, but it was just very clearly you could see he like hit himself in the chest with this chair, and it just looked like he just spat out the food, like it was a staged story. I feel, and so I didn't want to give it the credence. I didn't want to give it the
That's how the Heimlich maneuver works, dude.
no,
Is
no.
you
It was kind
spit
of
the
like
food out.
rather than it was like the food didn't go bleh and come out. It just looked like he went. Bleh. It just looked
That's
like a
how the Heimlich
soft.
maneuver works.
I don't know. I call shenanigans on that one. You like you
Oh my God.
so I don't know. I think this guy was just trying to do something for engagement, and now I feel bad. I've even given him this much attention.
No, that's how the Heimlich maneuver works, even on yourself. You just go, "Bruh."
How
You
did
don't have
Doc?
to spit your goddamn shrimp into the woman's cocktail across the table. Like the the food gets dislodged, man. That's how that works.
How did Dr. Heimlich come up with that? Like, what was he
He
doing?
fucking someone punched him in the chest while he was choking. That's how that happened.
Oh, that's genius. Let me write this down. I need to make a maneuver. Why is it called a maneuver?
Because it's not an execution and it's not a practice.
A procedure?
Not a procedure.
A maneuver.
A
What's
procedure means we cut people open. A practice means we hope this works out. What was the other word we were using?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
That
All
doesn't
right.
matter.
Well, I'm so happy that guy in Turkey lived. Good.
So a maneuver is a movement or series of moves requiring skill and care.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't be lucky and do a maneuver. You have to know what you're doing
Mm-hmm.
for it to be to qualify as a maneuver.
Mm-hmm. By the way, you could break someone's ribs doing the Heimlich maneuver, so that's why people are resistant against it now because they
Just the
don't want to
facts,
get
man.
sued for saving your life.
And CPR.
Same thing.
Fuck someone up doing that as well.
Yep. You remember the Incredibles Part 1 when Mr. Incredible saved that guy from suicide? By the way, very dark for a kids movie. Saved that guy from killing himself, and then that guy sued Mr. Incredible, and he was like, "I saved your life," and he was like, "I didn't want to live."
I mean, that's a
Like,
fair point, to be fair, though. Like, I was trying to die, and you prevented me from dying, you dick.
yeah. Again, very dark subject matter for a kids movie.
By the way, if you are thinking about killing yourself, go, speak to someone.
There's an
You
800
need to do
number,
it.
please.
There's an 800 number.
It gets better, except for
It
when it
does
doesn't.
get better. And just think about it, right? If you think of it at the core base level of evolution, the human's main thing is to survive and move on. So, don't and just chat to somebody. There we go. Finally, let's talk about, right, because this Ilyas Yilda, I think he faked this thing, but Kush is a believer of you. Good for you. But I don't think you achieved anything. But there is someone apparently that did achieve something so goddamn hard that an Irish brewery has given them a certificate with their name on it and a little description of the thing they done. Let's find out who has broken this week's Dumb World record of the week.
There we go.
Why?
Why? Why would I lie? Why?
Why? Why? Why? Why? Why would you want to do that?
And if you are watching the YouTube or video version, you will see nice new fancy title cards. AI slop, if you ask me. We've got new logos for each segment. It's very exciting. I spent a lot of time fucking around.
You did good work, by the way. You did a good job.
Thank you.
You did a good job.
Thank you. And I won't get too carried away with explaining the situation, but I have to apologize to Kush because I kind of got a little bit carried away, a little bit addicted, and I was just like blowing up his phone. Like, look at this! Look how good this looks!
Oh yeah, no, that I mean, I enjoyed all of that stuff. It was fun.
Marvelous. Anyway, a rare Pokemon card owned by YouTuber and WWE superstar Logan Paul sold at auction. Right, how much gone? Do you want to have a hazard a guess? How much?
$6 million.
$6 million is the guess. The actual number, $16,492,000, setting a new Guinness World Record as the most expensive Pokemon card and the priciest trading card ever sold at auction.
Is it because the card is that rare or because Logan Paul owned the card?
I think a bit of both. A little of them column A, a little of them column B. The card, a PSA or PSA, I don't know Pokemon. 10 graded Pikachu illustrator. Don't know what any of that means. One of only a few dozen ever made. It's not like it's mega rare. It's pretty rare, but it's not mega rare.
I mean, if there's only a couple dozen, that's still pretty rare. Like, they make thousands of those fucking things. I was at Best Buy 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Line around the block. Okay, I was just there to pay a bill. And I was like, shit doesn't open for another 15 minutes, but this is a very long... I was like, is there a new cell phone coming out? Is there a new video game I'm not familiar with? No, these assholes were all there to pick up Pokemon cards. And guess what? Best Buy only had so many Pokemon cards. And guess what? When they ran out, that line depleted.
Well, yeah, imagine, because, the people there to buy something.
10 people got Pokemon cards. 30 other people just left empty-handed and like, oh, man, I wish we didn't stand in line so fucking long. Ugh.
Never go full retard.
Please don't, kids. It's Pokemon. Get the fuck
It's
out
this
of here.
Pokemon. Anyway, so this PSA 10 graded Pikachu illustrator, one of only a few dozen ever made, was put up for sale by Logan Paul, who originally bought it for $5.3 million
Wow.
in 2021.
What an asshole.
Right? After intense bidding at the Golden Auctions event, the winning bidder, venture capitalist AJ Scaramucci,
The mooch.
Will you do the fandango? Thunderbolts of lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, Galileo, Galileo, Galileo, Galileo,
Oh my goodness.
He took ownership of the card, which Paul ceremonially placed around his neck at the close of the sale.
Look, y'all.
Congratulations.
Knock this shit off, guys. It's a piece of cardboard. It's literally a piece of cardboard. It's got a graphic on it. Sure, there's only 24 of them, 27 of them, whatever. Who cares? Like, Logan Paul's an asshole for buying that thing for $6 million. And then whoever bought it is an asshole for buying it for $16 million. Like, go fuck yourselves. Everybody involved in this, all the Pokemon fans, I'm sorry, I know we're excluding a niche brand of the audience for us. We don't need fans like you. Go fuck yourself.
Hadouken! Have that. So anyway, I guess technically, congratulations to AJ Scaramucci, who you do the fandango, for breaking the Guinness World Record for the most money wasted on a Pokemon card.
Yeah,
I don't think that's the official
I think that's the
title,
better description.
Yeah,
that's money wasted on a Pokemon card.
Yeah. Congratulations. $16.5 million. Insane. Anyway. It's now time. We're going to move on.
Move on.
We're going to move on. And we're going to test Kush's knowledge on some birthdays. Because celebrities are celebrating their birthdays today, as they do every day. But how old are they? Let's find out as we play another game of Celebrity Birthday Blackjack.
Place your bets. It's now time for Birthday Blackjack.
I also like to live dangerously.
Yes, welcome to the February 25th edition of Celebrity Birthday Blackjack, brought to you by the Waffle Box podcast. If you're playing this for the first time or viewing this for the first time, let me tell you how this works. There are 5 celebrities, there are many celebrities, but we've isolated 5 celebrities that are celebrating their birthday today. And Kush now, and you, of course, playing at home, has to guess how old they are today. And then you get scored based on your margin of error. For example, if celebrity is 53 and you guess 59, you're 6 years out, so you just score 6 points. And the aim of the game is to keep your score at 21 or below, hence why we call it Birthday Blackjack. As a bonus caveat, if you are lucky to guess the celebrity's age spot on,
perfect,
you get to deduct 5 points from your score. Kush 2026. I can't believe we've only done 6 episodes this year. This is how bad we've been, because you are 2 and 3.
Okay. I mean, but like what? It's like week 8 of the year.
I know, but still.
No. I mean, I'm definitely not having a good season already. You know, most franchises just collapse at this point. Like, we're not going to the Super Bowl this year, Kush. Oh, you know, we got what is it? If it's week 8, we got 40 more weeks to go. 38 more weeks to go.
God willing. Anyway. Let's
I don't know
find
why
out.
that made me laugh so jokily.
Let's find out who's celebrating their birthday this week.
Please.
Number 1.
Oh, this is a twofer. It's a twofer, Kush. Because these mofos played the Weasley twins in Harry Potter movies.
Oh, gotcha.
James and Oliver Phelps. How old are
Fucking
James and Oliver Phelps?
I feel like this is not the first time these guys have been on the
No,
list
I think
before,
we did
which is
these
weird, 'cause
last
we've done
year.
this. Okay, yeah, all right. Good for them. I wasn't following their lives last year. I'm not following it this year, so I don't know what to tell you. I think they're gonna be 34.
34?
34, the twins. Both of them together.
At the same time. They're actually celebrating a big birthday. It's their big 40th birthday this year.
Oh shit! Well, good for you guys. Good. We can all get ulcers together.
Oh, and they're redheads like you. It's like that'd be a fun
I don't
party.
think they're redheads, actually.
Are they not?
I think they're just regular dudes. I think the gingerness is dyed in.
Well,
Colored in? Yeah, I don't think they're natural redheads. I could be wrong about that.
There's only one way to find out.
They were doing they did a thing for the HBO Max during the pandemic where they were like criticizing cakes or something. Or Harry Potter themed cakes. And those dudes are like just natural brunettes.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah, they had your beard color. They did not have my beard color, which was, I was just like, well, whatever, sucks to be you.
Lame. Anyway, who's next?
Number two.
Number two. Professional wrestler, manager, promoter, and model. Miss Maria Kanellis. How old is Maria Kanellis?
Oh, damn. Okay, yeah, I forgot about her.
Is she short? I think she's definitely a fake redhead. Or maybe not. I don't know.
I don't think she ever was a redhead, right?
I'm sure.
So maybe it's been a minute since I remember. Again, I barely remember Maria Kanellis.
She featured on Playboy.
I most likely saw that Playboy too. I'm gonna say 35 conservatively.
35 conservatively.
Mm-hmm.
Very conservatively, because she is now 44 years old.
Shut up.
I
bet she still looks great. I bet she looks great.
She does, of course.
Yeah.
So that's 9 years out, which takes your score currently up to 15. Not the end of the world, but also not a great start. Not a great start.
Oh boy.
Or should we say, not a strong start? Check that out on Spotify and YouTube. Free plug.
Number three.
Number 3 is prop comedy legend and male version of Orphan Annie. It's Carrot Top. How old is Carrot Top? Happy birthday.
That dude is fucking old as shit now.
Yeah, he's starting to get that Ric Flair face where he's like, he always looked young, and then all of a sudden, oh damn, you've aged.
Now he looks like a dehydrated leather catcher's mitt.
Sir,
With
your
eyeliner.
face is melted.
Yeah, and no disrespect to him, that dude overcame a lot. What did he overcome? I think he just kept getting fucked with. Anyways, not important. He's that fool is like 59. 59.
Close enough. 59, he's 61 years old, which keeps you in the game 2 out, up to 17. So if you get the next 2 twos, you're good as gold.
Number 4.
Number 4. This one might be a toughie, I'll be honest. So he was Malcolm's older brother, but not oldest brother, in Malcolm in the Middle.
Okay.
Mr. Justin Burfield. How old is Justin Burfield? Returning
47.
soon for a short period, as Malcolm in the Middle's coming back for a 4-part series, I think, if I remember correctly.
It's definitely a reboot series and just a catch. And good for the guy who played Dewey. He's just like, I don't do that shit anymore.
I'm excited to see Bryan Cranston back in comedy, though.
Then. No, thank you. I believe older brother is 47, and I'm talking about not the oldest brother. I'm talking about the older brother.
Older brother, not the oldest brother. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
47. So he was 47 years old. So you're 41 years old. Sorry.
Oh, fuck you.
47 was your guess. He was 41. You're 6 years out, which takes you up to 23.
23? Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Which means no pressure.
Man.
You need to get this one spot on. Sorry for teasing you there. I got a little
teased
confused.
me, man. Like, that
Daisy
wasn't cool,
confused there.
It was. I'm gonna chalk it up to an error on your end, but that wasn't.
Well, it was a error in my end. Heyo.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Number 5. We can bring
You can
this
get
back.
this one. Star of The Office, US version, and Parks and Recreations, the lovely Rashida Jones. How old is Rashida Jones?
Rashida Jones, daughter of Quincy Jones, music mogul Quincy Jones, and so beautiful.
She is very beautiful.
You're very exotic. Was your dad a GI? I lose my mind at that line every time. Anyways,
Are you a library book? Because I'm checking you out.
nice.
Thank you.
I'm gonna say she's 49.
49.
Mm-hmm. Good looking 49. And if she's not, she's still good looking.
She is 50 years old. Oh, so close. If we had done this yesterday, you would have been fine. But unfortunately, we did it today, the day of her birth. You final score of 24, which means, unfortunately, Kush, you, sir, are a loser.
You lose. It's the losses that make us stronger for when we win.
It's not how many times we get hit. It's about how many times we get hit and keep moving forward.
It's about how many times we can get up.
Hey, keep moving forward. Adrian, go visit your mother. Great goddamn movie. Anyway, so that wraps up.
Rocky Balboa, great goddamn movie.
Great
You're
goddamn
correct.
movie. That wraps up February 25th edition of the Celebrity Birthday Blackjack. If you did
Damn.
play along, let us know your score in the comment section below. And of course, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and that like button. And
Punch
we will
that
see you
subscribe button.
next week, which will be March, our first edition of Birthday Blackjack in March. Exciting. Coming up next week. So be sure to check that out.
Por favor. It would be very nice if you would.
But now, now it's time to play a different kind of game. Because normally we do Kush's movie review right now, but as you know, we both have busy schedules. So there is no Kush's movie review. But I thought, we'll play a little fun game to test Kush's knowledge of movies.
Yeah. We got a new thing going on. Yeah,
New little thing going on that I worked on. And I think when we play this, you're going to see, how creative / childish I am in a one-off game of Kush's movies, Blankety Blank.
Blankety blank, blankety blank, blankety blank, blankety blank, blankety blank, blankety blank, blankety blank.
Yes.
So Mike told me this was going to be a thing, but he didn't explain anything to me. He didn't explain a title. I didn't know there was a jingle. I don't even know. Whatever Mike explains to you, Serp Squad, he is explaining to me for the first time too. Mike Fish, what is happening here? This is exciting.
This is exciting. And then a little behind, moving the curtain to one side. I don't know if you remember. I don't remember if it was on the recording or if maybe it was in the green room. But this theme song was stuck in my head for some random reason. It's like a 1980s game show in the UK.
Okay.
And it became that just snowballed. And so what we're going to do, I'm going to play you some famous clips from movies.
Sure.
But I'm going to blank out a part of the dialogue. And you, sir, have to tell me, one, the movie that which it's from.
Okay.
And two, you have to fill in the blank. Nice,
will there
huh?
be a visual component?
What?
Will there be a visual component?
No, because that would be cheating.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. This is why we ask questions.
So okay. Ask questions. So are you ready for clip number one?
Yeah, dude. Yes.
Let's go. And now you have to wait for the clip to finish before you answer. Otherwise, I'm disqualifying you. Okay.
That's fair. Okay, that's fair. These are all good rules to know.
It's clip number one.
You go. Where shall I go? What shall I do?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a
That has Gone with the Wind and frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. That's
Where shall I go? What shall I do?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Oh,
I've never seen the movie, but that is like that's the most known line of the most seen film in the world. I've still never seen it though. I've never seen
I
Gone
don't
with the
think
Wind.
I've ever sit through it because
But
in
you
my
know it too.
brain. In my brain, it's like those ye olde movies.
Mhm.
They're the kind of ones that go like they got like 6 hours, and it's like hardly any storyline.
It's supposed to be a very long movie, and guess what? When this came out, I want to say 1939. It's literally in debate with if it's the first color movie versus The Wizard of Oz. It's literally just doing this and that. However, but because Red Butler there said, frankly, dear, I don't give a damn. Damn was like the wildest thing you could say in a movie at that time.
I
Like
don't know
that,
what they're saying.
there wasn't really much of a rating system, but like, I don't give a damn. Oh my God. Just clutching the
And you could
pearl.
see your ankles and that like a whore.
Oh my God, those ankles.
All right,
Anyways,
let's see how you do farewell on clip number 2.
number 2.
I love the smell of in the morning.
What?
Mm.
This for those playing along at home. Play that once again.
I love the smell of in the morning.
1, rest in peace, Bobby Duvall. 2, this is full. Apocalypse Now.
Oh,
I
yeah.
almost botched that one. And I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
I love
And
the
guess
smell
what?
of napalm in the morning.
Boom.
Those motherfuckers went surfing during a raid. Apocalypse Now, I think it's a little overrated, but like that scene is wild as fuck.
It's a wild movie.
These guys are literally just surfing into Hanoi during a fucking battle. They don't got any guns. They're just wearing dolphin shorts and hoping they make it to the beach. And they're just like, yeah, fuck it.
Cowabunga, dude.
I didn't get drafted. I signed up for this shit. Like, and then they kill all the Vietnamese. It's bad.
Classic.
So far, so great, dude.
So far, so great. Let's move on to clip number 3.
Number 3.
Wax on, right hand. Off, left hand. Wax on, off.
What is Mr. Miyagi up to, the dirty old man?
That is the Karate Kid. It is Mr. Miyagi, as you said, and it is wax on, left hand, wax off, right hand.
Wax
And
on,
by the way,
right hand. Wax off, left hand.
He was wax off. He wasn't
Wax
whacking
on.
off or jacking.
oh, you gonna
Wax
fucking,
off.
you gonna penalize me for this? I got the word right. I just got the sentence wrong.
Nah.
All
We were
right,
having
cool.
fun here. 3 points.
Guess what? That shit's legit. Wax on and wax off, like that's a very great defensive mechanism.
So is a gun.
If you don't have a gun, wax on and wax off is pretty damn good too. All right. If you don't have a gun in New Jersey,
Just wave
wax
your
on,
hands.
wax off is pretty good too. Maybe not against bullets coming at you, but a knife, a punch, sure.
Let's go to the next clip.
Number 4.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Rest in peace, Roddy Piper.
R.I.P.
That is They Live, and that is I've come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
Boom.
And I am all out of bubblegum. Yeah, that
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
Kick
I'm gonna say a
ass.
controversial thing here. Movie has actually
for
got
it.
a lot of really good scenes in it, including that one. Not a good movie. I like John Carpenter, but this is a dull movie. It has a few couple of good scenes that make the movie. The rest of the movie is dog shit, honestly.
I mean, I thought the visual effect for what the visual effects, the aliens they look
So,
pretty good.
Fun fact, every time you see the aliens That's just one person.
No.
One person just did that. Sometimes he's wearing a wig. Sometimes he's wearing a hat. Sometimes he's wearing a longer wig. Sometimes he's wearing a bustier. Like, no, all the aliens, one dude.
Wow.
And then, there was no CGI back then. And so, like, again, every POV shot of the aliens is always one dude.
Running to wardrobe.
Yeah. And not the best movie, but it's got a lot of cool things about it, dude. I get it. I get it. Number 5.
Number 5.
I'm doing great on this so far, man. Like, this might be better than my movie reviews.
Get busy living. You get busy.
Get busy fucking. No, that ain't the one.
Get busy living. You get busy.
What is he getting busy doing?
That is the Shawshank Redemption, and it is Get Busy Living or Get Busy Dying. And that is Brooks's letter back to the boys after he has been released after being institutionalized. He'd been institutionalized for like 60 years.
Get busy living. You get busy dying.
There we go.
What an amazing movie.
What an amazing movie.
That is up for debate for being the best movie. Not the best drama, not the best Tim Robbins movie, not the best Morgan Freeman movie. The best movie.
I hate those lists. I hate it because it's art. It's all perspective. It's all like
it is all perspective, but this one's like a mile ahead of everything else. At least on IMDb, the Internet Movie Database. But guess what? It's because it's technically a Stephen King movie. He sold the rights for $1, and then those rights got transferred over to Turner Entertainment, also for $1. So when this movie came out, it was a bomb. It was a financial bomb. It was a box office bomb. Nobody saw it, so the critics didn't give it much reviews. Won a bunch of awards at the Academy Awards, the Oscars, the Golden Globes, all that shit. And then it was only because TNT would show it like every goddamn weekend because, again, it cost $1 for the licensing rights. Then people saw it and they're like, this is the greatest goddamn movie I've ever seen in my life. And that's how the IMDb score became that much more than whatever number 2 is.
There you go. Fun facts.
Yeah, dude, I went fucking 5 for 5 tonight, right?
Well, we've got a bonus one.
Oh!
So the last one, last
Excuse me
clip.
for yelling on the microphone. Jeez.
Here we go.
Are a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will you.
I can't reenact the entire thing, but he says, I will kill you. Dude, that is, Liam Neeson and Luc Besson's Taken. And Liam P.P. Nance Neeson gets a lot of shit these days. One, he was fantastic in The Naked Gun this previous summer. And then two, like, that monologue really holds up. Like, he's done better stuff than Taken. But goddamn, that monologue is everything in the world, dude, and then some. Like I get fucking shivers up my neck. Like I didn't mean to take your daughter, Liam Neeson. I'm so sorry. Like I didn't kidnap anybody, but if I can help you find her, I will. Like, oh my god. People keep forgetting he was in the Christian Bale Batman Begins. People forget that. I forgot that shit.
What was he in that movie?
He's Ra's al Ghul. He's the dude that teaches Batman how to be Batman.
Oh shit! Yeah. With that, yeah. Fuck.
He's not Chow Yun Fat, dude. He's Ra's al Ghul.
Fuck.
I don't think that was Chow Yun Fat either. I'm so sorry. I'm a racist. All right. Anyways, yeah, people forget Liam Neeson was in that movie. Like, that's still the best of the Nolan Batman trilogies. Everyone likes to think it's Batman, the Dark Knight. No, it's Batman Begins is the best one of the three.
But we can all agree the third one's dog shit.
Oh my God, so bad.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened there. Like what happened?
it's when
how'd that
like
turn out?
Bane destroys a football field.
You know what? Bane wasn't the problem. Like, I don't know what the problem was. It wasn't Bane. It wasn't like, I don't know what is wrong with that movie, but
Oh, you're
it's
talking about
not
like
good.
existentially what happened. I thought you meant like the plot.
No, I'm talking about like just the movie itself. Like, I remember having to fight against falling asleep in the cinema watching that.
I'm going to get you, Batman.
I definitely fell asleep showing a girlfriend that movie when it was brand fresh new on pay-per-view. I was like, yeah, $5,
That's
whatever.
a hot
Like, I'm
date.
trying to entertain this woman. I fell asleep during it, but um, we have since broken up. We are no longer.
Shock.
Well,
I'm shocked by that.
But I sent. She's getting her house remodeled, and she's like, "I am the dust. The dust is me." Like, I was like, "You adopted the dust. I was born in the dust." I don't know. It was. Trust me. It was funny if you were there.
Yeah, I think you could have made it if you didn't fall asleep during the date. That's a turn off for women, apparently.
Oh, well, yeah. That is what ultimately killed our relationship. Is I fell asleep during the Dark Knight Returns at 9 o'clock at night. My bad. Sorry, babe.
Just the facts, ma'am.
Dude, I went 6 for 5. The greatest score ever.
Hell yeah. And
I like this game. I would like to see. I would like to participate in more of it.
Well, yeah, don't make a thing
You'll
of
give
it.
me. You'll
Make
give
sure-
me harder. You give me harder selections as we go on. But yeah, dude, this was wonderful.
Whenever
feel-
you're unable to do a movie review, I'll put some things together for you.
Okay, I will give you notice when I can't do that. But yeah, hopefully we'll have a movie review next week. Again, 220 episodes, kids. Sorry, I missed one. I guess I think I missed 3. We did a couple WrestleMania reviews.
Yeah, we've done things and other things and things like that. Anyway, it's now time to wrap up this week's show, making you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. It's now time for this week's feel-good story of the week.
That's the coolest fucking story I've ever heard in my entire life. That's insane. Can I hear it again?
This week's feel-good story comes to us from Cleveland, Ohio, where every afternoon at 3 p.m., a group of construction workers pause their work to wave at a 4-year-old Brinley Wysaliak in a nearby children's hospital. I think it's a Polish name or something. I'm pronouncing it terribly.
Okay.
Brinley has been at Cleveland Clinic Children's Hospital for weeks waiting for a heart transplant and looks forward to seeing them and returns their gestures. So basically, the daily routine began in January when Brinley's father... So there's a children's hospital and then they're building like a new part of the hospital across. And so like her father was like flashing a flashlight over to the building, and then someone flashed their flashlight back. And then they like started exchanging signs like, "Hi, like I'm Brinley, I'm waiting for a new heart." And then they'll like put up signs like, "Hey, we're wishing you the best," blah blah blah blah. And they'll like communicate with each other at the same time every single day.
Okay.
So since then, the crew, like I said, have been posting uplifting signs to Brinley. They've donated coloring books, toys, a signed hard hat, a giant stuffed bear, and things like that. And they've also, they've started visiting her every day as well.
Okay.
Doctors note that the human connection matters deeply to healing, And the father said, it's just something that gives his daughter something to look forward to every day while she waits for this heart transplant, which is very nice.
Oh, damn.
And the story ends with what began as a small gesture has brought hope and joy to Brinley and her family during a difficult time. Isn't that nice though? It's not, it's a horrible story that it sucks that a 4-year-old needs a heart transplant, but it's nice when human connection comes out the good of things.
Now, has she had her heart transplant yet, or that's still to be determined? It's not even part of the story.
The story, as of the story being released a couple of days ago, I believe she was still waiting.
Oh man! All right, so yeah. Fingers crossed. We are Syrup Squad. Put them up. We are hoping for the best for this kid. Like this will go from a feel good story to a tear your heart out moment.
Do you know what sucks though? Not to get too deep in this.
Let's not get too deep, but yeah.
But until medical science really, it kind of sucks when someone needs a heart transplant, that someone needs to die for them to live.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a circle
in those cases,
of life.
It's usually some sort of fatality, some car accident or whatever. Obviously, if the person dies of natural causes, if they have a heart attack,
natural,
that child's
probably
not
heart's
getting
not
a
very
new
good.
heart.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It is ironic, but yeah, no, I am an organ donor. So if something should happen to me and I go splat, whatever me did not get splatted, please use it. If it can help somebody, if you can use it, please do.
That's my problem. I don't really exercise enough. I drink, I smoke. Like if I donated my organs, they'd be like, "What the fuck do you want us to do with these? It's useless."
I mean, it's useless to me. I'm dead. But if you can do something with, again, my liver, probably not very good right now. But if you can do something with it positively, go for it. Kidneys, A-okay.
Oh yeah, my kidneys are good. My kidneys are good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just the rest's kind of
lungs. The lungs have had 20 years of cigarettes and 30 years of pot. If you can do something with them,
I'm sure your lungs are far superior to mine.
I hope so. I mean, I haven't had a
mean.
cigarette
Jesus
in 12
Christ,
years. Hey man, this is
what the hell is even that?
This is the last pack of cigarettes I ever had in life.
I love the fact that they're Camels, like the what brand that I smoke.
I'm a Camel guy myself, as you can tell. Yeah, it's a. God, I miss those. There's still 10 cigarettes in that pack. They still smell like raisins, and they smell fantastic. And yeah, oh God, I would love to light one of those right now.
No.
Okay, since you put it that way, I won't.
Bad boy.
You made a good point, Mike.
Down.
I won't do it.
Good boy. Good boy.
Anyway. Anyways.
Well,
I hope that young lady.
Yeah, I hope she gets her heart soon.
Sooner than later, please.
Like, I hope, like, the person that dies so that she can get her heart dies in a really nice way.
Oh, yeah, right?
You know what I mean?
Like buried, smothered by a ton of pillows. It's still a ton of weight. It's literally a ton of pillows. But, that's probably comfy.
Or motorboating a stripper whilst playing with puppies.
Not a dog guy, but yeah. Hell
or
yeah.
Kittens, you know what I mean? Whatever, you know what I mean?
Dogs, kittens, you know what? I still love it. I still love it. Call me Charlie XCX because I love it.
Like, it's a strip club / kitty cafe, and they just die in a tragic motorboating accident.
Be the best tea.
Right? So he dies, they die happy, and then she gets a heart. Everyone's happy. Everyone's a winner. Everyone's a winner, baby. That's the truth.
I love it.
There we go.
I'm Charlie XCX. I love it.
We got it. Make sure you go to enjoywafflebox.com for all the ways how you can support the show by subscribing to the YouTube channel, to the Spotify podcast, all the other good stuff. You can even go to the merch store, get some sweet t-shirts, which I'm going to update soon with all of our new logos and stuff. It's very exciting stuff. Kush, is there anything that you would like the Syrup Squad to look out for in the next week, whether it be podcast, TV show, movie, book, song, whatever?
Yeah, next week, Reflections on Quantum Leap, March the 1st, we will release the newest episode of Reflections on Quantum Leap, and we're going to talk about, some little drag racing before a Fast and the Furious gimmick. It'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. Trust me.
March the 1st, be with you. Check that out on all major podcast platforms. March.
Yeah, it's on all the platforms, I think. I don't know. Spotify for sure.
Yeah. Until next time, I've been Mike Fish. He's been Kush Hayes. You've been you, but make sure you take care of yourselves. And each other.
That's all, folks.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will you.